Yo, so my analysis yesterday is where I'm in this trade right now. We have this breaker, react off this break. Oh, actually, turtle soup this had open, so 930 was there. Let's remove this. So 930 open right there. We turtle soup this. And back, placement back to the upside. We didn't react off this rejection block. We still have that as a target for now. So that's my first target now. And the second target is this high as well as consequent encroachment, but I'll just leave that there. There's a lot on my chart here. All right, so I was at school, just looking at charts, and I was already trading right here somewhere, and on this account I actually went in long. Don't know where. Let's see. At this 1 hour breaker, by the way, yeah. So we have this breaker, not a 1 hour, a 30-minute breaker. As you can see, we have a breaker block right here. So we have a high, low, higher, high right here. And we have a Ferrari gap right there aligning with this breaker. So that would be our unicorn. So I got filled right there on that green candle. Saw it later. I think this was still, yeah, there was when I was going to sleep, I think it was. Or was this this morning, I think it was. I don't know. Oops. Yeah, now I actually took took some losses as well. Small losses. All for it, like right here and right there. Took 4 small ones. But my draw, it was all for buy side. So it was all for this high right here. So my draw was right, but I still lost some trades. That's just because it's probably Monday and it was pre-market, but my draw was so clear to me. The draw was so clear to me. Let's remove that. Oops. No, I had an alert on this. So yeah, this was the draw, and we hit that draw. At opening, we take the draw, we take that low, so we swept the turtle soup right here and that high, because I still think the draw is higher. Because of the analysis yesterday. And now, wait. Alright, so right here. So we had this accumulation, we had this manipulation move, which was the turtle soup as well, and we had our distribution, and now, maybe because it's Monday again, right here, there's so much on my chart. So I entered in my first this long, actually, in a inverse. I think it was right here. Yeah, I entered this trade, where I'm in now. I entered on this candle right here, inverse, and then the draw was this this rejection block low. We actually didn't use that inverse. We actually went hold it for a couple times, even there. But then we trade through the inverse, so this wasn't a good entry. But my stop is, oh no, actually went in this trade right. No, it was right here. No, I entered the trade right here on this inverse. So I entered it right when we came above here, and then the first candle. So this candle, that's where I got entered. Then we got some displacement through the upside, retracement into this order block. Which I think, yeah, into this order block. No, not these two, not the bodies. No, it's just this candle. Even just this candle. That's the order block. Oh yeah, that's where we reacted off there. So I could just leave that, and this order block I could leave that as well. This inverse I could leave that as well. So that's where I entered. I thought we were gonna tap that rejection block low. After tapping into that inverse, but we didn't because, I don't know, it's Monday. That could be a reason. But yeah, displacement through the upside, and now we're accumulating right here. So there's accumulation right here again. Same here. So we have on the 1 minute accumulation, and this is our manipulation. I expect distribution like right now or something. But that was the same on the 5 minutes. So right here we had the accumulation, like almost made higher highs right here, as you can see. Same as this, higher highs. We did have our manipulation move and our distribution move, and same for here. And now we're holding this 5-minute order block. And also this, where I actually entered in another, or was it? I entered one more long somewhere right here. Oh yeah, right here. So we had this is our breaker. So I don't expect this low to get broken. So that's also why this is an order block with the mean threshold. And we're holding the mean threshold right now, even though we're kind of going through there. This is a 5-minute order block, so 1 minute isn't really that accurate. Definitely not on Mondays. So yeah, we're just around that mean threshold, and I expect distribution from here. Somewhere around here, because this is our manipulation phase. I just explained it like 3 times already. But yeah, our breaker, I added in one more contract. So I added this somewhere here. Yeah, this is my first contract. I was in 2 contracts. Then I added another contract into this inverse that actually failed, but my stop is right there, so that's fine. Actually, my stop was on this candle's low, which actually was an order block, which I actually hold as well. Boom, boom, boom. There, my stop was, oh, not even there. It was right here, just below the mean threshold. But yeah, added 2 there, added 1 inside of here, and added another inside this really small for value gap, which would make it a unicorn. So we have a high, low, higher high. This is our breaker. This is the for value gap. This would be our unicorn. And then my stop is below this order block. Can't be a 1-minute order block because we have a 1-minute order block here. And we disrespected that. So everything that's 1 minute inside of here isn't valid anymore. So like a 2-minute, there isn't a 2-minute order block. So yeah, 2-minute could be valid. That's right here, but this one is bigger. So this would be our order block. And we have this rejection block, but don't look at anything else like the 1 and 5. Just gonna mess things up. And we're just now holding this order block on the 5-minute. And yeah, added 1 more inside of here, so now I'm in 4 contracts. So yeah, I expect this low to not get broken, and then have two contracts off at the 1.5 standard deviation. Didn't even mark this out, but you could see it like between right here. 1.5 standard deviation, just an easy target, direction block, low. And then the second target, which would be, I think I'm gonna take 3 contracts off here, but I'll see. And then 1 more or 2 more at the consequent encroachment of this rejection block, which also would be that high. So yeah, somewhere in here could be like a target, but I wouldn't do exactly this consequent encroachment middle point. I'll just do somewhere in between, or like tick below, not like tick below, but somewhere below, because sometimes you don't even reach into that, but sometimes we do reach over it. But yeah, this is just an easy target. I could have it like right there. Doesn't matter. But yeah, I'll bring you guys back when I see some distribution. All right, yo. So we're getting our distribution right now. Where was it? Right here. So our manipulation move, or our accumulation move, our manipulation move, and our distribution move, slowly going through the upside. I kind of want to add another contract in right here into an inverse. Probably would be the 50-minute. There's like 3 more minutes, and I'll add probably another into right here. Right there. All right, so we're getting big push to the upside. There's actually a 10-minute PPR right here as well, so I could just add it right here. That's also an inverse, and probably we will, if you do get a retrace down, then Yeah, actually 10-minute one would be better because we actually have an value gap overlapping with this, and we don't have anything with this. Actually wanted this 5-minute to close above. We could just do a 5-minute close above right there. But I'll just have it set right there. And then if we close the 5-minute candle right here, then I'll just above this level, then this would be the inverse. And I'll add a contract into right there. But that is if we close this candle above that 5-minute. So let's see what happens. So yeah. It's just right there. So yeah, what are we targeting for? It is -2 and -2.5. It is this high, basically. And this one as well. It's basically this high right there. So this would be an easy target. So maybe I'll take like 2 off there. But yeah, this is an inefficiency. This constant encroachment. So I do think we're gonna actually ignore this these standard deviations and go to the constant encroachment of that rejection block. So yeah, that's what I'm thinking. This unicorn was beautiful. All right, so we're getting a retrace now. I think I got filled actually. Oops. So this candle didn't close above on the 5-minute, and that's actually pretty bad. But on the 10-minute, we do have this inverse. It's not really bad, but I wanted to see this 5-minute. But yeah, let's see what happens. So we're in 5 contracts right now. So I want to have 3 off right here. And then I'll take 1 off right there at that high. This high right here. So right there. And I'll sell 1 more contract right there. And I'll leave my full position or like the remaining contract until this high. So yeah, we'll see what happens. And I'll just trace my stop loss up as well. All right, so let's see what we do with this candle. I won't add another contract. Just got a worse fill than it would be if we had waited with the limit order. I do think we're gonna inverse this in the size of candle. Five, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, so we didn't inverse it. It's pretty unfortunate, but still it's fine. But yeah, we are holding this order block. Oh, that's a rejection block. Yeah, we are holding this order block, so yeah. You gotta watch with that. But yeah, we should definitely take these equal highs. Like there's just resistance right here, and that's just building up more liquidity. So yeah, let's see what we do. Let's look at the 50-minute. Yeah, all right. So yeah, we could have like a small retrace into this inverse on the 50-minute. That would be fine as well. Let's see if there is anything in line with that. Yeah, there's like this low, which we may want to sweep, but there's not anything right there. Don't really know if you want to retrace into that 50-minute. We tapped into this order block. It's all these 3 candles, not just this candle. It's all these 3 candles. Why? Because if we take all these 3, then there's still, oops, this imbalance. So yeah, this would be all consecutive candles all these consecutive candles make an order block. Nice inverse right here. Really nice inversion. Right there, yeah. Yeah, we'll just see what happens. Let's look at this 5 minutes. All right, let's see what happens. Let's look at this daily candle. Yeah, looks all right. Looks like a good Monday candle. I think when we tap this constant encroachment of this rejection block, we'll just be somewhere. We'll just end somewhere in here. There's somewhere random here. Just a consolidation day. All right, let's look at this 5 minutes. All right, so still didn't take this high. Oh, look at this standard deviation, by the way. This breaker, let's make it. No, you 1 minute. It's a 1 minute breaker. Breaker. Unicorn right there. Stop is below this order block, below this low, or most of the time I actually do it at this candle right there. So let's say this was a good unicorn. Let's say this was a big fair value gap, then my stop would be right there, which we still wouldn't be stopped out. But yeah, maybe because of this smaller or unicorn, then I'll be right there. But look at this unicorn. Look at this breaker, or standard deviation, sorry. Down. Right there. On this candle, perfect. Beautiful. Alright, so let's look at this. Where did I get filled? On a 10-minute one, right? Yeah, it's fine. Oh, I actually got a better fill than if we do get this inverse tapped on the 5 minute. Then I would have had a better fill on the 10 minute, but I want to have it on the 5 minutes. Like, you shouldn't use any other time frame than these 6, 7, 3, 7, yeah. You shouldn't use any other than these. And I only use like the, for this one, if this breaker looks better on like the 2 minute, I'll just show that on the 2 minute, like on the 3 minute. So just maybe there's like a better example. Can't really find an example, I think. Yeah, so sometimes it just looks cleaner when you have like a nice breaker. It just looks cleaner on the 2 minute or like on the 3 minute. Like this candle, like for example, it looks like poop right here on the 1 minute, and this one looks like a nice, right? Yeah, that isn't doesn't match. Can't do standard deviation if it's anything, but easy target. All right, so let's look at the 5 minute. All right, so we close the buffer here. So let's see if we can still tap this inverse now, this inversion Fourier gap. Let's see. Let's all remove this. Let's all remove that. Make our chart look cleaner. Yeah, I'll just leave all this on. This looks weird. I don't know. Some people have like these lines not showing. I don't know how they do that. Maybe it's. Oh, let's still look at the 5 minute. All right, so let's look. If we tap this inverse, let's see if there's brackets. Orders. Oops. reverse button. Yeah, I don't know where. Oh, this, does that look cleaner? On the left. No, I don't like that. Orders, execution, and positions on screenshots. No, it's fine. Yeah, alright. So let's see, we tap this in first. Why am I not thinking like, maybe you think like, why not put an extra contract there if you're so sure? Well, I am really sure that we're gonna hit this, but I don't know, it's just not, I don't know how to explain it, but I don't want to do it because I know I'm right, but, or like you don't know you're right, but, how do I explain it? I need to earn like big wins or something. I don't know how to explain it. I need to earn to put another contract limit order right there. I need to earn it first, or for like more. I need like more. I need to see more of myself first before I actually can put that limit order there. I don't really know how to explain it, but I want to prove myself to myself more. But yeah, let's see. And maybe this inverse doesn't even get tapped. You never know. But we'll see. Let's make this 100 perfect. Exactly at that low. Oh, it isn't even. Just there. Boom. Perfection. Yeah. So 1.5 standard deviation. It's just a easy target. Like, we do have this order block actually. Or yeah, we still do have that order block. So this is still a 4-hour order block. Let's make it there. It's still a 4-hour order block, but look what aligns with that order block. Boom. Can you see it? Let's make it right there. All right, so this is the order block, right? Boom, 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 boom. Look what's aligning with the 1.5 standard deviation, order block, rejection block, spread. It's gonna go right there. Or spread, yeah, spread, right? Yeah, that's just beautiful. So we could just definitely, I would say, we definitely won't ignore this order block. We will see some retrace or consolidation. Did we tap it? Not yet. We still could. Yeah, I definitely expect some consolidation. Maybe hold this for inverse. Hold this. Yeah, what is it even? Yeah, we do have an imbalance right there in the 50 minutes. So see what happens. But yeah, we just could hold this on the 4-hour. Don't know what we're gonna do. But yeah, we're about to hit TP. TP got hit. So that's beautiful. And yeah, this is -2 and -2.5 standard deviation, which brings us to here as well. Yeah, we could just consolidate right now. But yeah, look what the -2 standard deviation comes in line with. It's the order block high, basically, right? Or this wick. Oh, damn. Damn, look at that. Damn, look at that. Damn. All right, so that would be a target. Damn, that's perfect. So there's a small rejection block right there. We could see a retrace, doesn't have to, but that's easy target. I'll have my order right there, and I'll have it a tick below right there. So this is the runner. There will be one contract, would be the runner. But yeah, if we're really bullish, we aren't going to ignore this order block. We're hesitating right now because of that order block. We're like tapping the high. But yeah, that's perfect right there. So let's see what we do further. I won't trash my stop loss until break even because we could still. It is an inverse though. Let's see if there's an order block right here somewhere. In 2 minutes, we know if this is going to be an order block. Let's look at like a bigger time frame. Yeah, I could trace my stop loss right here. We shouldn't come back there. If we're gonna come back here, then we'll definitely come back there as well. Like this isn't safe. So yeah, that would be a fine stop loss. Where do we retrace? Now we tapped into this retraction block. Well, in 1.5 minutes, we're gonna have probably retrace in this 50-minute four-way gap. Right there. BPR. Mark is gonna have a hard time going through this BPR, which I'll just mark this BPR out right there. So we have a BPR, we have an inverse. Well, actually, don't have to mark this inverse out because this is actually an inverse on the 50-minute, and we have this 50-minute four-way gap right there. So yeah, it should be fine. All right, so this is gonna act as an order block. So my stop would be fine below this low right there, but I'll just do that break even right there. That's constant encroachment, but I don't think we're gonna go back there. So yeah, that's a fine stop. Yeah. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. So let's see what we do. Do have a big wick. Let's see what we do with this wick. We do want to retrace into there. See what we want to do. And then, yeah, I would say this is now a rejection block. So we tap this. We don't go further than constant encroachment. And then where do we want to go? Well, probably this rejection block, I would say. So right there. That's how far I think we can go. Or to turtle soup this. That would be fine as well. Yeah, we'll see what happens. But yeah, that's a fine trade. So took these losses, but still we're up. Don't look at equity. Yeah, because where it was yesterday was the 26th. Don't even have a trade there. So yeah, right there. 141. So 51, 141. Yeah, so we're up a bit even after taking 4 losses. Low. So yeah, let's see what we do here. Yeah, definitely think we're gonna tap into this 50-minute. There isn't anything right there. Could just take. Yeah, I still need to learn that, I think. That's still, there's still proven for that. Like, do I take my full position off right here and then take a short, or not a short, but I could take a short into this? And do I take another trade right here into there? Or do I leave my position on? Which I'm doing right now. I don't know. That's why I still need to learn, I think. But yeah, I'll just let this run. I'll go to the gym in like 50 minutes. And I'll see what market has done. Oh, it's now lunch hour as well. I actually think I should close out the trade because yeah, these subs could get hunted. So yeah, I'll actually take one more contract off for you. Yeah, I'll take one more off, and then I'll leave one contract running. I wouldn't want to have my half of my position running in lunch hour. So this lunch hour macro could occur. Doesn't have to. We could still run to buy side here and then have our lunch hour macro. But yeah, I'll go to gym, so I can't really do anything. So yeah, where does market want to go in lunch macro? Maybe these lows, because Wu is in profit right now. I am. So where do we want to go stop losses? Which are right there, right there, right there. But that's too far, I would say. So yeah, order blocks could get rejected. PPRs could get rejected. Yeah. So yeah, I'm fine with having my stop at break even, having one contract as a runner, and I'll just leave that buy side for tomorrow or maybe AM session. I don't think we're gonna take this in AM session actually. Maybe this high, this rejection block high, but then retrace and then consolidation inside here, and then maybe London session or Asian session Tuesday. Asian session wants to take that buy side on it. Yeah, we'll see what happens. I'll just leave one contract running, and I'll see you guys. Bye. All right, yo. So TP's got hit. Last TP was at the constant encroachment of this big wick on the 4 hour, which was right there. We tapped it perfectly. We even swept that high. So I still think that we do want to draw higher into this buy side still, because we displaced to this constant encroachment, or I just think that we still want to go for buy side. It has nothing to do with constant encroachment of this. But yeah, we swept this even though my TP was right there, but still fine. Now we're getting a reaction after sweeping that high. It's 1330. It was 3030 right there. So that's where the Kirill zone starts again. So where do I think market wants to go now? Well, we did have this 5-minute propulsion block. It actually is. Or well, it's actually an order block. It's just an order block. Right there, we have an imbalance right there. So this was the order block. We hold it right there for like 3 candles. Now we're displacing lower into this candle. We even swept this. So this isn't a order block anymore because we already went below a 5-minute order block. And then the time frame up is just a 15-minute one. And this isn't a order block. So I think we definitely want to sweep these lows. Just an easy target. There's sell side right there. So there's... yeah, you could see this as accumulation, manipulation, distribution, but don't really think that we want to have like a lot of displacement to the downside. We do still have this 50-minute fair value gap, so that's where we still could go. So let's all remove this right there. Let's remove this. Let's keep the standard deviation on. Let's move the rejection block. Let's mark this out as buy side swept. This is still our draw, but I'll just leave it there. Just fell short of that minus 2.5 standard deviation. But yeah, we perfectly retraced into minus 2.5 standard deviation. That's where we're getting a retrace off. So that's just perfect. So yeah, we do want to sweep sell side. And let's say this is a breaker. Then standard deviation from this to this is actually my standard deviation. -1 brings us there, but don't really think that we want to go that far. This is a order block. Let's see, actually. So this candle wouldn't be the order block. This candle would be the order block. We do have an imbalance there, or actually, it's actually 5 minute. Probably get 10 minute. So we do have the imbalance right here. So this will be the order block. This is what I wanted to see. So we could retrace into this order block mean threshold. -1 standard deviation lines up perfectly, but this is just a retrace because I still think we want to go for buy side. So yeah, where I do actually want to let's mark this out, this 50-minute for value gap. So we do have this 50-minute for value gap, and if we mark out the standard deviation -0.5, I think we do want to go there, which would be an easy target. So I don't know for sure if we want to reach for the -1 standard deviation, but definitely this sell side, which we're already perched right now. We could retrace off of this, but we also could retrace lower. This really doesn't look like a breaker. Breaker would actually be this right here, and then standard deviation from this to this. -1 level brings us right there, so that's what we can mark out. Which comes in line perfectly with this PD array, which is the 50-minute for value gap. And this would actually be the breaker, because this is an order block. This isn't a order block. This isn't a order block. This was a order block. Now we went through this order block. We even had, with this order block, as you can see, boom, what is aligning with this order block? Market structure shift would be here. So this would validate this as a breaker, or already trading below this would validate it as a breaker. Maybe on, this is what I meant with bigger time frames or smaller time frames, which could give a more clear vision of what a breaker is, which is right here. I'll just remove this so it's more clear. Right there, so we got a market structure shift on these candles, which was a order block, not just this candle. This candle isn't just the order block, it's these two candles. Why? Because the imbalance is right here and it doesn't overlap, so we have an imbalance with this order block paired. So on the 4 minute, I never use the 4 minute, but yeah, on the 4 minute there's probably these candles are probably together. But yeah, what lines up with this breaker is a unicorn or a for value gap, which makes it a unicorn. So on the 5 minute, you could see this is the unicorn right there. So from this high, this is the whole manipulation. From this high, the whole manipulation leg. From this high to this low, which would bring us in the 50-minute for value gap, and the -0.5 standard deviation just comes in line with nothing really. Yeah, nothing really. So -1 is an easy target, which would now be the draw. Let's see on bigger time frame if we have anything. 5 minute, I don't think we want to go here again. Maybe want to tap into this breaker again, so we could just mark out this breaker, and we could just tap into this breaker again, and then have our movement to the downside. Maybe I'll actually take this trade. Alright, so if we tap into this breaker and we have this stepped into and we inverse this for value gap, then I'll add a contract into this inversion. Even though we already swapped sell side, it isn't just the only sell side. So yeah, I want to see what we do with that for value gap. So tapped into their breaker again, also another for value gap. On smaller time frame even, there would be breaker inside of here. This is the breaker then, which would make this a unicorn. Right there. Oof. Look at this. That's only if he displays lower. Boom. All right, I'll probably add into right here. Stop loss is 1603.5. Oh shit. 16063. All right. Oh, it's 5 contracts. All right. Yeah, it looks beautiful actually. Let's see if we get this again. Looks beautiful. If this candle closes, then we have a BPR and we have an order block. So a lot of PD raise. This would make it a order block. Whoop. This candle would just make it not just an inverse, but it would make it it already is a BPR. So yeah, let's see if we can get an entry. It looks beautiful actually. So, and then where is our target? Just the -1 standard deviation, and just a tick above it, or like 2. Which also don't know if we're gonna purchase that low or react off that low, but just keep it somewhere around there. All right, so we got filled. So yeah, it looks good. Nothing else really. Just gotta think like with logic, like where do you want to go here? Like there's nothing here. There's nothing. Like what is here? On bigger time frame, what is here? Just this imbalance. So yeah, that looks perfect. This would make it an order block. Let's see the reaction on the order block, or maybe we don't even want to go to the order block. All right, there's the order block. Tapped into it there. Let's look at mean threshold of the order block if we do want to go there. Let's take my things off. All right. See, I just came from the gym. Leg day today, if you care. So yeah. It would also be perfect if we end the day somewhere around here. TGIM. Thank God it's Monday. No, I don't know, but let's look at this Monday candle. Looks indecisive. That's why I want to see. Like I want to see us close somewhere in the middle point somewhere. Like this already looks good, but so yeah, you definitely could say that this buy side swap is the high of the day. So like stop loss there would be really safe, but yeah, don't expect anything on Monday. So just a small retrace into open low, high, close. Yeah, really, that's just it. So let's see on Monday. Where did we open? Right there. So, oh no, wait. This actual candle. Where is it? Yeah, the way they would make it the New York Open, but I think it's somewhere around there or something like this. Let's actually use bars right here. Oh, not bars. Yeah, bars. All right, and let's remove this. All right, so right there, this is Monday now. Yeah, right there. So Monday, big manipulation to the downside, swept buy side, and now we're retracing back. This is actually the daily high that we swept. Didn't even know that. We swept the daily high. And now we're retracing back, and I want to see us somewhere close. Let's look at previous Mondays. This is actually a pretty bad example. Monday right there, we open there, big manipulation upside, or like open high, low, close right there. That's Monday. Monday right there, you could see it. That's somewhere in between of what I'm expecting. So yeah, let's go back to the candles. Let's bring our things back. Yeah, it looks good. This is an example of like inverse Fourier. Yeah, but it looks pretty good. And yeah, if we do hit this TP, then I'm actually pretty confident with how I'm trading right now. Even though I took all these losses, I took these losses with the draw on liquidity being so clear, and even took losses. So the draw on liquidity, it was all working. Wait, where even was it? My draw on liquidity were these highs. Yeah, this high. So every trade that I took in here, so let's say right there. This was my draw on liquidity, right there. Oops. This was my draw on liquidity. I took longs inside of here, which stopped me out because it's Monday. It's pre-market. I got stopped out, but it was all working to, it was all as a goal to sweep this buy side, this draw on liquidity. So it took losses even though my draw on liquidity was right. But yeah, fuck multiple times. With like order blocks not working, turtle souping, like this should be an order block. Not really a good explanation, but not really good explanation, but still. So yeah, this looks perfect. Pretty nice risk to reward actually. This would be easy target, but -1 standard deviation brings us all the way right there, so wouldn't take anything shorter than that, really. Minus 0.5 standard deviation, I'll just ignore that. Don't really care about that because we tapped up perfectly already. Because nothing is aligning with that, so damn, this is just perfect. This gives me like a lot of confidence that I'm starting to get ready for the funded challenges. Damn, yeah. So yeah, I'll just bring you guys back when TP is hit, and then I'll just end the video right there, I think. Buy side is for another day in this week, maybe Tuesday, I don't know, but we'll see. I'll bring you guys back when we take this sell side, or this draw on liquidity, or my TP. Oh, really quick. I changed my stop loss from this high to this high because we displays lower and had a imbalance right there, and we have this candle, this uploads candle, not this and this candle, not these two candles, only this candle. This would be, let's remove this then. Let's remove this as well. Let's remove this as well. Let's remove this. All right, so just this candle would make it a order block. Right there. So this would be the order block. So my stop is above this high. If we sweep this order block, then we don't want to go there. So yeah, that's it. Yo. So we just hit TP, I saw, which was consequent encroachment of this wick. Perfectly tapped that. So now I'll trace my stop loss to above these highs, because if this is accumulation, this is our manipulation, and then our distribution, then it would be yeah, don't like that. So yeah, I could still see that low. I don't know for sure if we're gonna hit it, but we'll just see what market does. We won't be stopped out at a loss, so we'll be in profit, so that's still fine. But yeah, perfect. Really just predicted the whole market today. Let's see. Yeah, looks really good. It's all from the day today. Beginning with 4 losses, eventually, or actually 5 losses and 5 wins. So it took 10 trades. Yeah, but profit was way bigger than the losses, and we're up right now. So yeah, really, it's really gives me a lot of confidence. We predicted that we wanted to sweep this buy side today, but yeah, that's pretty pretty how do I say that, hawkish statement, I don't know, but yeah, that's just too much for Mondays. too much for a Monday. So we could see that buy side on Tuesday or Wednesday or Thursday or Friday. I don't even know. I think we're gonna take this at Tuesday though, or Wednesday. But yeah. Yeah, just gives me a lot of confidence. Yeah, we're gonna get stopped right there. Yeah, all right, so that's fine. So yeah, I do see this as manipulation and then our distribution. If we do break above this, actually, because this would make this a breaker. But just, I think we just barely got stopped. We could still take this low, I don't even know, because this looks the same, so it still looks like accumulation. So could still had our manipulation, which would be the sweep this low, but I don't care. So yeah, really nice trading day today. Just gives me a lot of confidence. Like all these trades, like not in pre-market though, but on actual market open. Even though I was at school and I think I took this trade at school. I don't even know on my laptop, but yeah, this gives me a lot of confidence. And this really today, how this happened. I was so focused on these draws, which were right. I had to draw so right. That's how I want to trade later when I'm actually profitable. So I think this was a really good example. I really gotta keep this in mind, or like I want to work to this what I did today. And we're probably gonna after this day have some setbacks. After this day I'm gonna have some setbacks. Like I don't know what to do anymore. And then but yeah, no, this just the algorithm, and this is how it works, and it should work. So but yeah, I hope I do this in the future again, or all these days again, because this day was just perfect. And yeah, standard deviation -1, perfectly delivered. And I expect retrades actually, so we'll see. But yeah, perfect, just perfect actually. So yeah, nothing really else to say. So yeah, this is actually pretty quick. I'll upload again, but I think I'll just upload my weekly analysis in the weekend again, or like if I have a really good trading day again, then I'll upload it as well, or have like a really weird loss. There's no weird in trading, but I have a lot of school this week, so I won't really be able to record these videos and do these trade recaps. Yeah, we'll see. Yeah, that was everything today, and I hope you guys enjoyed this. And this is the first step to my actual profitability, so it's really nice to see. So yeah, see you guys.